Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking really fast and telling you about every single redstone component in Minecraft. So let's start off with the ones over here. First we have a dispenser. Dispenser shoots out items, so it'll shoot out arrows, fireballs, water, fire, or lava. I feel like I'm missing something. You can add flint and steel to it. You can add shears to it in Java Edition. And that's about what it does, except it will fire at the block, and you can use it as defense mechanisms and things like that. The difference between this is a dropper, which will basically drop all items. You don't have to worry about being shot or anything. It will just drop everything. On this lever, it will just, it's an on-off sorts of redstone. It has 12 block range, just like any other component. So it turns on, off. You can leave it on as much as you want, you can leave it off as much as you want. This is a redstone block. It is a movable source of redstone. It can send out a 12 block signal from any direction. It can send it to the side, down, left, right, every direction like that. And that's about what that does. This is a repeater. You can set it to different ticks. Each tick delays it a little bit from reaching the target, so that's useful in multiple contraptions. Turn it on, turn it off. As you can see, this redstone torch right here sends out a signal. It will send it out anywhere, so in the direction I'll send it through a block up to, just like a repeater can send it through a block. To turn it off, you have to send a redstone signal into this block right here. And you don't have to use a repeater, you can just use a redstone line that's angled like, or bad example, angled like that, so it goes right into it. You can use repeaters, you can use things like that. It will send a block up. It's basically for inverting it. So if you have buttons, things will be on when they're supposed to be off with buttons. You can set the tick to different speeds. So just tap it. You can set it to 4 tick. So that delays it 4 game ticks. And as you can see, it turns off later than usual. So now we have redstone dust. Redstone dust has a length of 12 before you have to use a repeater to extend the signal, which delays it by 1 tick. It's basically the key component to everything. You can build up like that, and then build like that will ruin it, but if you use glass or any transparent block, you can have the signal go through. So that will work also. So you can build it up with glass, like that, and the signal will travel through. Now we have slime and honey blocks, one of my favorites. So you can use them with pistons to push forward. It will drag any blocks it's attached to. Still has a 12 block push limit for the piston. It is used for a lot of things. Then we have next honey block, just like slime block, except you can move entities with it, and you slide down the side, and you can't jump. These two are important for a lot of things, and what makes them great duo is that they don't stick to each other. Versus if you're trying to make big compact things and you are using slime blocks, it would stick to each other. And there are unmovable objects such as glazed terracottas and obsidian that will not allow them to move, so you can't move those with these 2 blocks. They'll just slip past. As I was talking about glass, you can use it for signals and stuff. It will not allow a signal to pass through it, so don't just use that for repeaters and things. Now we have the target block. You shoot it, the closer you are to the target, the stronger the signal it sends out. Now we have our 2 pistons. This one, it will push blocks out and back in for 12, except it won't pull them all back in, it'll just pull the first block back in. It has a push limit of 12 just like the regular piston, except the regular piston only pushes them out. You can use this for harvesting and things like that. Then we have, so you can see later like that. You can also use them for a double piston extender. There is a observer. It observes whenever the block in front of it changes, and it sends out a 1-tick pulse through the back of it. It can also send it through a block, and that's what it does. Now we have button. Button, about 5 redstone tick signal. It can send it through a block in any direction. Useful for a lot of things. Then we have the pressure plate. It sends it down or to the sides. You can use it to troll friends or cool piston entrances. We have my favorite, which is the hopper. So you can drop items in. It will collect those items slowly, sadly, and dispense them down into a chest or keep on putting them down. You can use them for storage systems, a lot of things like that. You can also place the hopper in certain ways so it leads in certain directions. If you crouch and put it to a chest, or just put it to a block. If you want to drain something really quickly and it's moving by, I would suggest using a hopper and a minecart. It collects them fast, but dispenses them just as slow as regular hopper. Now this is string along with 2 tripwire hooks. You should walk through, sends out a signal as long as you are on it. Sends it through blocks, as you can see. You need the string for it to work, and it has to be at least this wide. That's all for today's video. Hope you guys like it. If you have any suggestions for any new videos, I'll read them in the comments below. See you guys later. Bye.